Hey people, this is Talem Splash and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII, and I just want to start off this video by apologizing for me being so quiet for this entire video because it is currently 1:37 a.m. and oh boy, we're going to continue on with the main story, but yeah, it's really late, and actually Cody's not here, Luke, Cody, whatever you want to call him, because he's actually in Pittsburgh to go to go cast his vote because he couldn't get the absentee ballot, and then he also was just going to see his family and stuff. So I'm here alone, but it's still 1:30 in the morning, and I'm in an apartment complex, so I have to be really careful that I'm not too loud because like people can hear me through the walls and stuff if I'm really loud. So I don't want to be waking up people on a Sunday night at 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, I know it's a Sunday night and I'm only recording Monday's video, which means I have to record more tomorrow night. I didn't bulk record like I wanted to, but yeah, wow, that's unfortunate. But that's not the end of the world. I'll find time to do it. Anyway, we have the Pulsework Centurion here as we're finally moving on with this main story. Yeah, about time, right? We're lower down the game a little bit on my end. It should still be pretty loud for you. Like, the game audio shouldn't really be affected because I can control that, but it's just my voice might sound a little bit more hushed because I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be considerate for the people who are in this apartment complex. And like the walls aren't paper thin, but you know, they are kind of thin. Like if I'm playing like a game with a loud speakers on, or like the volume loud, I can actually hear the game from the elevator, which isn't too far from my room. So it's like you can hear it from out there. And I when I'm walking by outside, I can hear people watching movies and stuff. So it's like, all right, you know, I know they can hear me if I'm really loud. So I'm just gonna try and be quiet, so that way it's not a terrible annoying thing in the middle of the night. But hey, I gotta get this video out. I'm prioritizing this video over my sleep. I will get sleep as soon as this video is done. I'm not gonna edit this tonight. I'm gonna edit this tomorrow. So once we're done with this video, and I'll probably cut it a little bit short too, I'm gonna go right to bed because I do have to get up at 6 in the morning, and it's already almost 2 in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna get a good juicy 4 hours of sleep there. So that'll be fun. I managed to get a little bit less because I kind of want to take a shower because I know that since I'm getting such little sleep, I'm not gonna have the energy or the willpower to take a shower in the morning. So like when if I get good sleep, I can totally take a shower in the morning. But since it's so late, I'm gonna wake up so groggy. It's like, all right, I can't do this. I'm just gonna like roll out of bed, put on clothes, and go to work. And I know that like I'll feel really crappy later because I didn't shower. But if I just take one the night and tank the lack of sleep, then I should be fine.
And I was just getting started.
And I was just getting started too. But yeah, the reason I'm recording so late is because I was working on my animation again. It was due tonight at 11 p.m. And so what I did, since I wasn't completely done, is that I submitted like a half-finished version, and then I resubmitted the finalized version after I finished it, which our professor is cool with. So
guys,
heads up, I suppose. Yeah, finally more story though, right?
Whoa. Look at that thing. Let me guess. That's a fallacy?
Yep. Busy carving out new tunnels.
Making roads where roads ain't meant to go, huh? Yeah, it kind of sounds like us. All right, roly-poly. Let's hitch a ride on that thing.
Now you're thinking Grandpa style.
That makes no sense. You don't no, you don't want to hitch a ride on something that it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous, but that's okay. I'll accept it because this is Final Fantasy XIII, and not everything has to make sense. In Final Fantasy XIII. Stupid stuff like that is kind of like a pet peeve of mine in this game, though, because like there are other things that make pretty decent sense, and then you have cutscenes like that, like, hey, we can just ride this roly-poly thing that's like that gives you no shielding against the rocks. That if you like touch them, will probably just smear your hand off, or like oh man, this is not smart at all. Like so many things could go wrong. Like, it makes more sense when in 13-2 Sarah and Noel ride the big turtle thing in the Sunless Waterscape. That makes sense, because, like, alright, it's big and it's slow. This thing's moving fast, and it has no shield against the, Hope, why are you attacking that one? That makes no sense. Relentless Assault is a single-target paradigm. Relentless Assault, sorry. I guess, alright, then, whatever, we still killed it. But yeah, just stuff like that. And then Vanille's like, nah, you're thinking Grand Pulse style. It's like, no. And then again, they did this in Chapter 9 when they rode that bird over to fight the Primarch. They rode the bird into that room. It's like, come on, guys. Anyway, is there a submission here? I'm not gonna do it right now. I just want to see what it is. This is mission 18. Yeah, so close yet so far. We will take this on later. I'm saving all the rest of the missions, except for the ones we have to do in the story, for later on. I'm just going to save them for the final chapter, just because, like I said, we're getting pretty close to the release date of Final Fantasy 15, and I want to be done with the game by the time that comes out. Oh, that leads... Oh, by the way, this area actually leads on... you can't see it now. That actually goes to an optional part of the... this area, the Mahabharata Subterra, that we can't get to until after we've beaten the game. Which is nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. But it might not be after we've beaten the game, but we have to like have done a certain amount of the missions to unlock that area. Because everything in this game that's optional is gated behind the missions. Which is why, I mean, the entire optional content in this game is missions. Like, that's it. Like, I mean, they're fun missions. I love doing them, but yeah, that's all there is to it. So, I wish there was some more variety, but I will accept. I will accept it. Anyway, let's take out this box family. Now that we're all powered up, it shouldn't be so hard to take out. Remember the first time we fought this thing, it was intense. It was quite intensity, but now we're just slicing through it now. That's pretty great. Oh man, you're still getting slapped around now, Hope. Unfortunately, you're still going to take your damage. I don't know why it's going after Hope, though. Because Hope's just a Ravager. Oh yeah, this is the one that likes to issue orders and summon more. So I'm glad we're killing it first. Yeah, your version of upgrading, it's fine. Oh, you do that. Oh, you do that. I gotta make sure I'm not too loud. Don't want to be too loud here. We're at what? Yeah. 7 minutes in? Probably like 5 minutes in, actually. Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind, like I said, I'm probably only gonna go to like 15 minutes in this video because, it is late, and I want to make some progress, and I want to make story progress, which is why, like, we're doing this now. Like, no more hunts for a while until we get to a certain area. So, we're just gonna be drilling on the main story. But this is, like, where the main story is really fun, too. It's like, these fights are all really enjoyable. I'm not gonna really skip any, because for the most part, they're well-paced. Like, now that we're, like, a high enough level, we can sort of get through them without them taking up too much time. And, yeah, I like it. We're moving on pretty close to our final eidolon, too, because the only person who doesn't have an eidolon yet is Vanille. And her eidolon battle is actually coming up pretty soon. I don't know if it won't be this video, but it'll probably be next video that we'll get to that, if I'm taking the right spot. Because I think you fight her eidolon and like you fight her eidolon like halfway through this area in the story, and yeah, it's actually a pretty challenging eidolon that I might die to. I know there's a really easy way to deal with it, but I always forget that strat. Like, it's something about, like, you want to have Fang get away, and then, like, have Vanille, or no, you want to have Vanille get away, but Fang get close, that way the eidolon just attacks Fang in the Sun Zone. We'll get to that. I'm not too worried about that. Anyway, Hope, you've said I don't like the air here in, like, 3 different areas in this game. They reuse your lines. I'm just saying, Hopester. Oh man, Lightning, that's a flip. I know you're all extra doing your flips and all that, but we're on Pulse now. Nobody's here to see you. Oh, okay, yeah, this might be it here. Okay, we might be doing this in this video then. Cool. Unless this might not be it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna save regardless. And actually, yeah, cancel. Before we save, let's go fill up Vanille's Crystarium because she has not been filled up in a while. Look at that. She has so much CP. Okay, let's do. We want Saboteur, for sure. You want to fill up? Okay, there we go. Poison Gu, HP, yeah, she needs a lot of building up here because otherwise she's gonna get shredded. I'm holding down the... Okay. Oh, it's my A button. It thinks I'm not pressing it now. I really have to get a new controller because this A button on my controller is getting really bad. Let me see. I have to like wiggle it up just to make it, because when I hold it down for the Crystarium and it gets stuck there, so I try to press it again and it's just not working. Okay, there we go. What's over here? We get Pain and Fog. Okay, that'll be good too. And after this, I think I'm gonna go to her medic because that'll be the next good one to get. I think we should be able to fill out her entire roll level here though. So the roll level will give her a nice boost. Okay. Now, yeah, let's go to Medic next, and we'll fill up Medic. She's actually going to get pretty well caught up, because I did a lot of grinding. Like, that's how much CP I got, just by going through everything. And I think her ATB gauge increases somewhat soon. That might be in her Ravager, actually. Man, I feel so weird being so quiet. I'm not used to it. Like, I'm used to, like, not, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of when I used to record when I was, ooh, Kiraja. It kind of reminds me of when I used to record with my, when I was at my parents' house, because I had to be careful at night when it was late that they were sleeping that I didn't record too loud, but it's been so long, and a big reason why I kind of stopped doing all the YouTube stuff in general is because it became really stressful to have to record around their schedule and everything, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sort of take it easy, and then that led to me eventually stopping. But now, I guess now that I'm in my own apartment with Luke, it's easier because one, he records too, so he understands it, and then I don't know, it's just, you know, there's no one here to like have to worry about bothering except for like the people who live in this complex with me, so that kind of sucks, but apart from that, I don't really mind. Yeah, there's that roll level, and that's Blizzaga. So yeah, by the way, we got Kiraja in the medic one. That's essentially a it's an AoE party-wide Kirasa. That's exactly what it is. I don't need to do Hope. I want to do Fang right now. Let's go with your Sentinel's done. All you have is Commando left. So I know this isn't gonna, like, she's gonna run out really quickly. But yeah, look at that. Okay. Ooh, she's really close to Ruin though. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, let's move on here. Oh man, that is some beautiful scenery. Here we go.
These flowers. You remember them, right?
Yeah, sure I do. They grew all over Erba.
We can't be far now.
It's my fault Grand Pulse ended up like this, isn't it?
What?
I remember everything. I became Ragnarok. I scarred Cocoon. And I left Grand Pulse in this mess. It was me.
What are you talking about?
It all came back to me. Everything that happened with iFocus. All of it.
You're lying.
No, it's the truth. It's all my fault.
Don't say that!
Vanille! The eidolon knows the truth. Ha! I knew I was right.
Wait! So you were lying?
No more than you were. Admit it! You remember everything!
It wasn't your fault!
Vanille, we should talk about this later.
Alright, yeah, that's a really good cutscene, because it really shows Vanille's flaw in that she is, that she lies a lot. I love that. That's my favorite thing about Vanille. So you think she's just like this happy-go-lucky girl, but she's not. Anyway, we want to go to Commando here, so that way Fang gets close, and as soon as she does that, we want to go to Sentinel. So now she's close and Vanille's far. That's the method I use, and then, like, Fang likes to back up every once in a while, so, but so does Vanille, which is nice. So you just want to make sure she backs up and keeps spamming imperils and everything, so you charge up the meter. You don't want to be next to Fang while the summon is dishing out those attacks on Fang, because you start taking some serious damage there. I'm actually gonna, well, is Vanille gonna back up? No? Okay, I guess not. That's fine. Yeah, because we're getting kind of close now. So, let's see. Hopefully, that won't be too much of a problem, but we're doing pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I should probably just, yeah, deprotect. Don't back up, Fang. No! Okay. I'm gonna go quickly, once this, attack stream is over, do we have, like, a healer? Yeah, we do. We have Medic Sentinel, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Quickly heal up Fang, and then boom, boom, boom. Go to divide and conquer. Have Fang go attack, and then as soon as she gets close, switch over. So that way, she's up all the way up there again, and now we can just continue. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. And all the spam from deprotects. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry. My voice is slightly like slurred today too. It's just I'm very tired. It's been a long day. I had to stay up till like, or I didn't have to. I offered Cody to stay, or I offered to stay up with Cody till like 4 in the morning yesterday because he had to go to the airport. So I went halfway with him to the airport, and then I had to go back on the train afterwards, so I didn't get back until 4:30, 5 a.m. or something, and it was pretty intense. It wasn't intense. Sorry, this fight's intense. I'm just focusing on it. Okay, I have to start attacking again because I don't have that much time left. I didn't realize I was running out of time there. I got distracted talking here. Yeah, we should still be fine though. This last string of attacks should get it. There we go, we did it. That's not too bad. So yeah, I got back around 5 in the morning, and I slept from 5 in the morning until noon. So, and then I did homework the rest of the day and played Stream After 14 because, you know, I procrastinate too. But yeah, it was kind of scary going back in the middle of Chicago at night at like 3 in the morning. But luckily, nothing bad happened, so that's good. There we go, we did it. We did it. This turned out to be a pretty productive episode. There's Vanille's ATB gauge. Okay, cool.
I knew something was off. You've been shying away from our focus ever since we woke up on Cocoon. I couldn't figure it out, but then it all made sense after hearing that story from Rains. You already knew. You knew Ragnarok was the name of destruction.
It wasn't fair. You had to do all the horrible stuff. And I didn't have to do anything.
That is no reason to lie to me. You think that's what I want? You of all people! Poor kid. You've had it rough.
Fang.
Listen, you're not alone anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that up and you'll have me crying soon. We have a new family now. We stick together, you hear me?
Alrighty, well, that was a pretty good episode, I'd say. Yeah, for that fight, for some reason I'm sorry, yeah, for that whole cutscene, none of the other party members show up. It's just the two of them, which is fine. I mean, I guess they just wanted to isolate them. The rest of the people were over here. We were just sitting by the campfire, just watching that fight with some popcorn, I guess. They were people watching the YouTube video. Lightning, right? Isn't that where you were? Anyway, so we're gonna save the game here, and I'm gonna save on the failsafe save actually. So I hope that was a failsafe save. I'm not actually sure. Alright, so, yeah, I'll see you in the next part. Sorry I was so quiet this episode. Oh, you hear that train going by. I have the window open again because it's really hot in here if I don't have it open. So you're going to hear the train buzzing. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to record another one tomorrow after I get out of class. It'll be another late one, but it won't be like 1 in the morning late. It'll be like 10 p.m. at night late, so that's not too bad. And, yeah, we're going to move on. We have a lot more story stuff coming up. Now that we're finally moving on in the story, we should be set to finish this game on time before 15 comes out. So, yeah, pretty excited indeed. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this part, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Later.